Hello, and thank you for joining me for practice today. My name is Julia. Before we get started, you might want to have 1 or 2 yoga blocks or a similar size and shape household item. And when you're ready, join me. We're going to stand at the top of the mat. Bring your feet together if you can, and have your arms by your sides. Eyes are gently closed. Taking deep breaths in and out through the nose. Allowing the breath to flow effortlessly through the body. And finding a really purposeful stance, leaning a little bit forward and then a little bit back until there's equal weight in all parts of your feet. Really strong in the legs. See if you can find engagement through the fronts and the backs of the legs. Taking the strength all the way up towards your pelvis. Finding Mula Bandha, gentle squeeze of the anus as you lift your pelvic floor up. Uddiyana Bandha, below the belly button, you're squeezing in, lifting up. Balancing the strength with softness, relax the shoulders, the jaw, the hands. Relax the muscles in the face as your breath flows steadily. And keeping this kind of integrity through all of the postures in today's practice. Let's bring hands into a prayer position in front of the heart. We'll chant the sound of Om together 1 time. Take a deep breath in. Release your arms. Open your eyes. Let's get started with our sun salutation. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Feel free to bend into the knees. Inhale, gaze forward, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step back and lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Breathe through your nose, big inhale. And exhale. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, walk or hop, halfway lift, head is up. Exhale and fold, head is down. Inhale, rise up, stretch the arms high. And exhale, arms by your sides. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, into downward facing dog. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, walk or hop, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, arms high. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One. 2. 3. 4. 5, inhale, walk or hop, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms high. Exhale, arms by your sides. Surya Namaskara, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Deep breath out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One, two, three, four, five. Inhale, walk or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend into your knees. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, straighten the legs and bring your arms by your sides. Twice more, bend the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One, two, three, four, five. Inhale, walk or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Knees bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, legs straight and arms by the sides. Last time, bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back into downward facing dog. One, two, three, four, five. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Knees bend. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, straighten the legs and arms by the sides. Great job. Let's take the feet apart, hips width distance. Inhale, fold forward, exhale, catch your big toes, Padangustasana. Take a deep breath in, head is up. Exhale, fold, Padangustasana. We'll take 5 breaths here. Big inhale, and exhale, that's 1. 2, lean a little bit into the toes. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale here. Bring your hands under your feet. Inhale, Padahastasana. Exhale and fold. Come in a little bit deeper. 5 breaths again. 1. Keep your legs really strong. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale here. Release your hands. Inhale, rise. Feet together and arms by the sides as you exhale. We'll hold almost every posture for about 5 breaths, and we'll keep this practice feeling really balanced. Every time we do a posture on one side, we'll try to do that same posture again on the other side. Inhale, take your right foot, step it back, let your feet be parallel, extend your arms wide. Pivot your right foot to point towards the back of the mat. Exhale, triangle pose, right hand comes to right leg, left arm reaches high. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Turn your right foot in. Turn your left foot out. Try the other side. Exhale, left hand comes down to the left leg and right arm reaches high. Triangle pose again. 1, 2, bring some weight into that back foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Turn your feet, left foot in, right foot out, take a twist. Bring your left hand to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Revolve, triangle pose. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. Big twist in the shoulders. Maybe you need a block for your bottom hand. Breathe here, 1. Try to keep both feet grounded, both legs straight. 2. Look at your lifted hand if you can. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Feet are parallel. Turn your feet so the left foot points forward. Take that same pose. Right hand comes down. Big twist. Revolve, triangle pose with the left arm high. Rotate your shoulders wide open. Root your feet. Don't be afraid to use a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Let your feet be parallel to each other. The arms are wide. And then step forward. Exhale, bring your feet together at the top of your mat. Couple more sequences that start that way. Here we go. Inhale, step out to the right. Wider stance this time. Right foot turns to face the back of the mat. Right leg bends, looks like warrior 2. Extended side angle. Right hand to the pinky edge side of your foot. Top arm towards the back of your mat. 5 breaths. 1, see if you can root through your back foot a little more. 2, 3, maybe you can see your lifted hand. 4, 5, inhale to rise, arms wide, feet parallel. Turn the left foot to point forward, bend the left leg, exhale, left hand down. Same pose, right arm reaches towards the front of your mat. Looking to feel a big stretch on the right side of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale to rise, feet parallel, arms wide. Turn the feet, turn the right foot to point towards the back of the mat. We're gonna prepare to take a twist, spin onto the ball of your back foot, hands in prayer. Bring the left arm to be up against the right leg. Stay here, or if you can, go bring the back heel to the mat. Option 2, bring left hand to the pinky toe side of the right foot. Top arm towards the back of your mat. It's a really big twist. Holding here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up, arms wide, feet parallel. Other side, left foot points forward. Spin to the ball of your back foot, hands in prayer. Twist, right arm comes up against the leg. Option to root the back heel. Option to extend the arms, right hand down and left arm up and over. If your arms are extended, your right arm should be fully on the outside of the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up, arms extend wide, and exhale, step forward with the feet together. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your waist as you step out to the right. Inhale here, feet are parallel with each other. Exhale, fold, hands down, head up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and fold, chin towards your chest, top of your head towards the floor. 1, bend into the elbows if that feels okay. 2, ground the toes, lean a little forward. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale here. Hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Again, inhale, arms wide. Exhale, hands to your waist. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, leave your hands where they are. Head comes down. Deep breaths here. 1, 2, try to broaden through your chest. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath in, lift through the chest. Exhale, head down and arms high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Exhale here. Bring your hands to your waist. We'll do one more round. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and fold. Catch your big toes. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and fold, top of the head stretches down. Our last time in a forward fold like this. It's really common to have a lot of sensation in your feet. If this doesn't feel safe, just come out of the pose early. Let's hold for 3 more breaths. 2. 1. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, wait right here. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, rise all the way up. Set your feet together. Exhale at the top of your mat. Find reverse prayer by extending the arms wide. Bring your hands to be together behind your back. Palms pressing together, fingers pointing up, shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. If you can't find that position, turn your hands into the shape of fists and press your fists together behind your back. Right foot steps back, feet are parallel with each other. Right foot turns towards the back of the mat as you fold, pyramid pose, chest and head over your front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise, keep your hands, turn your feet, left foot points forward as you exhale, fold, chest and head over your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Feet are parallel with each other. Release the arms wide. Exhale, step forward. Bring your feet together. We'll do a couple balancing postures. Just do the best you can here. First shape we're looking for is a posture called Paddison. In English, we call this standing hand to toe pose. If you're able, you'll take your right leg slightly forward. Left hand comes to your left waist. Inhale, lift, leg is straight, catch the big toe. Exhale, hold right here. If you need to, you'll bend your knee to hold the toe, or you'll simply just bend the knee and hold the knee with the right hand. We'll stay here and breathe for another 3, 2, 1. Slowly open. Right leg comes out to the right. Maybe turn your head to look to the left. Breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring yourself to center. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, bring hands to the waist. Leg stays lifted, toes are pointed. Breathe 1, 2, squeeze your belly. 3, 4, 5, release. Good stuff, right? Let's try that on the other side. This time we're standing on the right leg. Left leg comes a little bit forward. Right hand's holding the right waist. Know your options. Do what's best for you. Inhale, lift your leg. Catch your toe. Feel free to bend your knee. Maybe hold your knee if the leg is bent. Let's hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly open as you exhale. Left leg to the left. Maybe turn your head and look to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to center. Exhale here. Hands to your waist. Leg stays lifted. Toes are pointed. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both feet find the floor. Really nice job. Tree pose, standing on your left leg. Right foot comes to the inner thigh. Stay right here and bring your hands to prayer, or find half lotus by bringing the right heel of the foot towards the belly button. Right hand holds right foot. If you made a connection here, right hand to right foot, bend into your standing leg a tiny bit and fold forward. Standing half lotus or standing tree pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're upright, stay there. If you're down, inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, wait right there. Inhale, rise, come all the way up if you're folded. And then exhale, release, both feet find the floor. Same options on the other side. Starting tree pose if you'd like, with that left foot to the inner part of the standing leg. Or find standing half lotus by moving your left heel up towards your belly, and then reach around, maybe left hand holds onto the foot. If you made a connection with your hand to your foot, you could fold. Otherwise, stay upright. You don't have to be in half lotus. Find the right place for yourself. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale here. Release, come all the way up. And then exhale, step out of the pose, both feet together, standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, stretch the arms up high. And exhale, fold forward, bring your head down. Inhale, halfway lift. You should feel really open here. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Pause for a moment, breathe in and out. Come back to the top of the mat, deep bend in the knees, feet together right into chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low with your hips, reach high with the arms. If you can, your palms touch together overhead, look up, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Arms are high. If possible, palms touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your arms up, turn your feet. Same pose on the other side. Exhale, bend your left leg. Keep tall in your spine, strong belly. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, open the arms, leave your feet as they are. Find warrior 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your arms lifted, turn your feet, and bend your right leg. Hold here, breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back and lower. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step forward, find a lunge. Back knee lowers down. Bring your hands to your front thigh. Really big lunging stance. Big stretch in the front side of that back leg. We'll hold here a little bit longer than some of our other postures today. We're gonna stay for 10. 9. 8. The breath is the count. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Gently hands find the floor. Straighten your front leg. Half split. Fold forward. Chest and head over your front leg. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bend your front leg and step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, find a lunge, step forward. Inhale, bring hands up to the front thigh. Looking for a big stretch through the front side of that back leg. Keeping the spine nice and tall. Breathing deeply. If you need to come out of posture early, do that. Otherwise, we're gonna stay for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Gently hands come down. Straighten your front leg. Find your half split. Fold forward, chest and head over your leg. 5 breaths here, slow and steady. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Slowly bend back into the front leg. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Pigeon pose. Exhale, right leg forward, body towards the mat. Wiggle yourself into the right place. Make any adjustments you need to be more comfortable. Letting this feel as intense or as easy as you want today. Looking to avoid pain and avoid risk of injury. Feel welcome to come down to the forearms. Try to slow the breath and steady the mind. We'll hold 10 breaths here. 1. 2. 3, try to match your breath with the count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come up to the hands. Find downward facing dog. Step back. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pull forward, pigeon pose. Come on down. And again, wiggle around however you need. Eventually, you might lower down to the forearms. Remember, we're looking to avoid pain, avoid risk of injury, especially in the knee joint, right? Really be mindful that there's no discomfort there. If you have any doubts about the safety of this posture, you can always skip it. If you feel good, find a steady breath. Remember, we're holding for 10 breaths here. 1, 2, try to soften the face. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come up to the hands. Find downward facing dog. Step back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to find plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly come find a seat on the floor. And we'll lay down on our backs. Setting up to do 3 back bends today. If you know that you like bridge pose, you'll keep your arms by your sides as you lift your hips up off the floor. If you know that you want to work towards wheel pose, you'll set your hands by your ears and set up for that more challenging back bend. Both are correct. Feel free to do a mix of both. You decide whatever feels best for you. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift up into your first one. Let your pubic bone lift towards the ceiling. And we'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come down. Or right back up. Inhale, lift. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come down. Right back up. Inhale, lift. And breathe. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, gently come all the way out. Pause for a moment on your back. And then bring yourself up into a seat. We'll extend legs straight forward. And crawl your hands all the way down your legs. Find your way into a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. A slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. Maybe eventually head comes closer to your legs. Take one more breath here. Inhale to lift up your head, and exhale to release. Bring your feet in so they're parallel to each other and touching. The soles of the feet touch. Sitting up really tall, and see if you can hold on to the bottoms of your feet with your hands. And lean forward, maybe just a little bit, maybe so much so your head comes towards the floor for Baddha Konasana. Try to resist pushing your arms onto your legs and just go only as far as you can without force. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly sit all the way up. Very nice. Let's find downward facing dog. Join me in plank pose. Inhale as you step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. And drop your knees to the floor. We'll prepare to invert our bodies today. Looking for headstand or dolphin pose, whichever you prefer. Dolphin pose is basically downward facing dog but on the forearms. If you know that you prefer to do a less active inversion, feel free to do something. And if you're not quite sure what we're about to do, and once you see it you decide you don't want to, you can certainly just sit this out instead. If you're able to come into headstand, fingers will interlace and the head will drop down to the floor. Those of you looking to get into dolphin pose will make the same shape, except you won't put your head on the mat. Once you feel like you're in a good place, prepare for liftoff and come up into your inversion. If you're doing something else, stay there for about the same amount of time that we're here. We'll stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, if you're up, lower just halfway down and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and then lower all the way down. Child's pose. Knees to the floor, head to the floor, arms released by your sides. We'll take a few more moments to breathe. Relaxing tension out of the body. And we'll release. Inhale, step back and find plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale
into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Come find a seat once again. And this time we'll just find a simple cross-legged position. You can either sit truly with the legs simply crossed, or if you can get your body to be in lotus pose, bring your right leg in and then your left leg on top. And a couple choices here. If you're not in lotus, you're just gonna hold your arms behind your back, opposite elbows are holding each other, or hands holding wrists, whatever you can manage. Those of you really mobile, especially those of you practicing that standing half lotus that we did earlier in the practice, you might have your left hand holding your left foot, and you might reach your right arm behind your back and hold right hand to the right foot for Baddha Padmasana, down lotus. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold down, head down. Remember, you could just be holding opposite elbows behind your back. Try to keep your chest broadening. Eyes are open as you work your head towards the floor. 5 breaths here, big inhale. And exhale. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Release your arms, exhale, extend them straight forward. Backs of your hands rest on top of your legs. Let your arms be straightening towards the floor. Pointer fingers tuck under the thumbs. Other 3 fingers extend towards the mat. Gently tuck chin towards the chest. Eyes are open, looking at the chest or at the floor. Eyes are still. Take a deep breath in. Keep your mouth closed as you breathe out all the way. 1, do that again. Big breath in. Full breath out. 2, keep going. Inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. Exhale. 6, try not to fidget. Inhale. Exhale. 7, inhale. Exhale. 8, inhale, lift your head, release your hands to be on the floor. Bring them as close as they can be to the body, slightly forward of the hips. This next shape is just one last chance to use some energy in the practice. Go ahead and lift your butt off the floor. If your legs are crossed, try to lift your butt. Maybe one day you'll lift your feet. Butt is behind the arms. Breathe. 10. Lift your head, look up. 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5. Lift a little higher. 4, 3. Keep lifting. 2, 1. Release. Come all the way out. Very nice job. Extend your legs straight and out in front of you, and give them a little bit of a shake. 1 more vinyasa today. Step back into plank pose. Inhale, lower as you exhale. Inhale for upward facing dog, and exhale into downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Join me back in a seat. And just cross your legs gently. Bring your hands into prayer. Close your eyes. Pause. Be here alone with your breath. Notice what it feels like to breathe purposely. Feeling the body expand with your inhales. Feeling the body feel smaller with your exhales. Inhale, expand, full of life and energy. Exhale, let the stale air out. Let's own together one more time today. Join with me if you're able. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope to see you again for our next practice soon. Let's rest in Shavasana. Go ahead and transition to your back. Release your legs long. Release your arms long. Use any household items like pillows or blankets that might make you feel more comfortable. And see if you can be so still and so comfortable that you can stay here for about 5 minutes, longer if you prefer. Enjoy your rest, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.